Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see by the title, I know what you guys are here for. Today, we're going to be reviewing the whole brand new collection from Rare Beauty. It is a fall collection. We've got the brow gel, brow pencil, eyeshadow sticks, as well as the eyeliners, and I'm going to give you guys swatches and put them all on my face today. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so let's get into it. As you guys see, I do have most of my face done because we're only going to focus on these products today. So let's just hop right into it. Full disclaimer, this was sent to me in PR. Nothing is sponsored. I'm just super lucky to be on their PR, and I love that I get to like literally let you guys know what's worth your money as soon as it comes out. So I love that. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I did do a little PR unboxing. Pretty much what we have in the new fall collection. I have hair in my gloss. Is a lot of like eye products. So here is the pamphlet with the beautiful Selena Gomez. So we do have 3 different shades of the eyeliners, as well as 6 different shades of shadow sticks. We have 6 shades of the brow pencil, and then they did go ahead and send their brand new brow gel, which is clear. And they also sent me their mascara, which I love. Their mascara is not new, but it is really, really good. So I figured we could start out with the brows because I am looking a little crusty dusty. The only thing I will say, they did send me everything except the brow pencil. They only sent me 1 shade. I feel like it's easier to shade match someone's eyebrows, so I do think that this is a great way not to like waste. So first, let's talk about the brow pencil. So this is the Brow Harmony Precision Pencil, and it is $19 USD. They do have 6 different shades, and I have the shade Deep Brown. It is described as an ultra fine angle tip and spoolie, natural hair-like strokes, waterproof definition. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used a brow pencil in a while. I usually just go in with like powder or like a felt tip, but I'm excited to try this out. So let me give you guys a quick little swatch of this shade. And by the way, it is one of those pencils that are like a diamond shape, which I actually don't mind that. I feel like it gives you 2 tips for like hair-like strokes, and then the middle can be more for like a thicker stroke. So here's the shade Deep Brown. And first, I usually like to just start at the bottom and kind of outline my eyebrow. And I have to say, this is actually really, really pigmented. I barely applied any pressure, and it started filling out the eyebrow really, really quickly. Okay, so far I actually am liking this. It's very creamy, and the pigment goes on right away, but it's not overly pigmented to where you're gonna end up with block brows. And then with the pointed side, I'm gonna start doing hair-like strokes at the front of the brow. That was the easiest eyebrow. That took literally no time, and it looks really nice and natural. Yeah, like I mentioned, I really have not been using brow pencils in a long time, but I'm really liking this one. It really takes no effort. It blends out super seamlessly, but it's not gonna give you like Sharpie eyebrows, which I appreciate. It's like a little bit of everything. Okay, so first impressions, I really do like this pencil. I know that sometimes it doesn't feel worth it to like buy high-end pencils because of the price tag, but I have to say, something about this formula, it's like it just glides on so easily without using a lot of product. I don't know what it is, but I barely made a dent in this, and I filled in both of my eyebrows pretty well. So I do think, I do think it would last you a pretty long time. It was super easy to use, and if I ever made any mistakes, I just like combed it out, and it was like super easy. So I think that if you like eyebrow pencils that are creamy and pigmented but easily blendable, you would like this. If you like those pencils that are a little bit more waxy, then this is not the one for you. Like, this is creamy and pigmented, but first impression, I think it's gorgeous, and I actually think that they shade matched me pretty well. Okay, I'm super excited to try out the brow gel. I'm hoping that it has some hold. So it's called the Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel, and it's $17 USD. It's supposed to shape, lift, and lock brows in place. Strong yet flexible hold, never stiff or sticky or crunchy, and won't flake. Weightless clear gel for all hair colors. Glad that they came out with a clear one. Obviously, that's like just a universal shade that will work for everyone, and it works out that they came out with the pencils as well. I really like the size of the spoolie, not too big, not too small, so let's apply this on the eyebrows. I personally prefer a very strong hold, so we will see what this one is like. So far, the spoolie is the perfect size. It really is getting into my brows without overdoing it. Okay, this is actually working out really nicely right off the bat. It's taming my hairs in place very, very quickly, but the way it dries is what really matters to me. This actually looks really good. I mean, you guys can see for yourselves. That's one brow with the brow gel, and here it is without. It really makes such a difference. Obviously, we're gonna need to let it dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow, and we will see what the deal is. All I will say is that it really does tame the hair pretty quickly, and it doesn't feel goopy. It actually feels very lightweight. I feel like there wasn't that much product on the spoolie because it doesn't feel like super wet. Let's let this dry while we start talking about the next product, and then before we apply the next product, we'll see how this dried. Did that make sense? So I'm very excited about these eyeshadows because I already did like a PR unboxing on my Instagram and TikTok, and I swatched these, and oh my god, you guys. So these are the All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Sticks. They're $22 each, and they do have 6 different shades. They're supposed to line, shade, smoke out, and highlight eyes all day, crease resistant color, and it has a built-in sharpener. Look at these shades. They are absolutely stunning. This is Compassion, we have Contentment, we have Well-Being, this is Growth, Integrity, and Adventure. When I tell you guys that these look even better in person, they're all very reflective and they have like such a high shine. I think we should just do 2 different looks, one on each eye, because I really want to try these out. But first, let's go ahead and see what we have going on with the brows. So now that it's dry, ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna like this. It feels a little stiff, but it's not super thick or like crunchy, but it does feel like stiff enough that they're actually gonna feel almost like a light lamination, which is literally what I prefer. You guys, let me just say, like, I understand that everyone just gives Rare Beauty such great reviews because everyone loves Selena Gomez. Look, I love Selena Gomez too, but I am reviewing the brand and I just feel like they come out with such great products. I just never want you guys to think it's biased. I mean, I think the proof is in the brows. I mean, look, this is so nice. I'm gonna keep testing it out for the rest of the day and let you guys know how it wears. I'll tell you right here, but I have to say, it feels like it's going to be really, really nice for the rest of the day. So I think maybe we should do like a bronzy look and then a pinky look. So why don't we use like the copper shades first, and then we'll do like one bronzy eye, and then on the other side we'll maybe use something else. I don't know. I'm just super excited. I'm going to use the shade Adventure all over the lid to start this bronzy eye. Okay, that's going on like super pigmented. So I think I'm just going to tap it out with my finger. And so far so good. Super, super pigmented. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna blend it out with the shade Growth to give it more of a warm, coppery vibe. That, and then I'll just blend it out with a clean, fluffy brush. Okay, and that is blending out very, very easily. So far, the shadows, you know, you can blend them out with your finger like I did on the lid, and see how it can definitely sheer out with the brush as well. That looks really, really pretty, actually. That was like very easy. Obviously, if you blend it out with the brush, it is gonna lose some of the intensity. I blend it out super easy. I'm gonna build it up a little bit more with the copper shade on the lid because it is gorgeous. Love that. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. All right, easy. So we're gonna do the darker shade on the outer corner and then the lighter shade on the inner corner, and blend it out with a brush. To finish it off, I'm gonna use the shade Integrity as an inner corner highlight. Okay, so that's the final look. Obviously, we'll add some eyeliner, but that was super easy to use. Obviously, now all that matters is that it actually wears well. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo my makeup for 4th of July. Today's 4th of July. I'm gonna test out these eyeshadow sticks because they look really pretty. I just wanna make sure that they do actually last. Now for the other side, I was thinking maybe we could play with the other 3. So these are going to be like the pinky shades. So I think we're going to start out with the shade Contentment and put that all over the lid. Okay, this one for some reason is just not as shimmery. Well, I feel like on the skin it does look shimmery. For some reason on the eyelid it's not translating. It's still really, really pretty. You just have to build it up a little bit more to get more of that shine. But like the pigment is there. I'm just talking about the shine. We're gonna get a little fun with it. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something similar to what they did to Selena. I don't know how much time I have, but let's just do something similar. So this Compassion shade is the burgundy one. So I kind of want to do like outer corner right here. And then I kind of want to bring it around the eye in like a V kind of C shape around the eye. I know it looks really messy, but we're going to blend it out, of course. Super, super pretty. Yeah, these blend out super easily. They might like look a little bit, I don't know, scary, but don't be afraid of, like, this is literally the darkest shade and it's blending out very, very easily. So definitely don't be afraid of it. And then of course we're gonna add this to the bottom lash line as well and blend it out. Love that. And lastly, we're gonna use the shade Integrity to highlight. I love the way both of these looks came out. I definitely think that they both needed their own moment, so I'm glad that I did do both. So I officially used all of these eyeshadow sticks, so hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I think my favorite shade is gonna be the copper one, of course, but honestly both of these, the brown ones, are really, really beautiful. Just more up my alley, but they all worked really, really nicely. And now we get to use the eyeliners that will probably look better with each eye. But so far, first impressions, just how it looks and blends and like the shine, I think they're really, really nice. Moving on to the eyeliners. These are the Perfect Strokes Longwear Gel Eyeliners, and it's $19 USD. Okay, these are swatching so easily. I'm gonna do like a pretty swatch real quick, but I'll show you guys how it swatches like real time. I accidentally swatched the brown one twice, but these are all the shades and they are so nice. Like when I tell you guys that these are like so pigmented. Okay, so the black is True Black, the brown is True Brown, and then the burgundy is Compassion, which is the same shade as the burgundy shadow sticks. I'm gonna use the shade True Black on my lash line and smudge it out. It would be actually super nice if it came with a smudger brush, but I will say it does come with a little sharpener, so that's good. So let me find a little smudger brush. Perfect. I feel like it added a really good amount of definition. Obviously, you guys can go very heavy-handed with this if you want to, but for me, like, this is perfect. And now let's use the shade True Brown on the waterline, and this will be the test of how it glides on the waterline. Didn't even have to put my eye down. This really did just glide on, give me that full pigment, and it doesn't burn the eyes or anything like that. So yay! Now we're gonna grab the shade Compassion and essentially just do the same thing on the other eye. I love that they came out with like a brown black, but also a burgundy. I definitely feel like burgundy shades are just like underrated. So first impression, these eyeliners were very pigmented. You can definitely smudge them and they really did glide on the waterline. The only thing I'm noticing is that this burgundy one, even though it's swatched a little bit darker, applying it on the eyelid, it's a little bit more faint. It's still pigmented, it's just not as dark, but it went really, really nicely on the lower lash line. Okay, so far, so good. Are we done? Is this it? Okay, so that went on really, really well. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off the rest of my makeup and I will be right back and give you guys my final thoughts. Alrighty guys, the makeup is done and I have to say, pretty impressed. I'm kind of loving this. I wish I didn't do like one eye each because I'm gonna have to redo my makeup for 4th of July, but I'm gonna reuse these products so that I can give you guys that wear test. I have to say though, I'm pretty impressed with the whole collection. I think if I had to pick like 2 favorites that I'm like, you have to go get them. As of right now, that brow gel is blowing my mind. I think it's just really, really nice. It looks great and I really think it's gonna hold. And then I would get the shadow sticks just because they're really beautiful, they're easy to use, and I just think they look amazing. I obviously did like the brow pencil as well as the eyeliners. I just think that what really wowed me was definitely the brow gel and the shadow sticks. But overall, I'm really happy. I feel like Rare Beauty just knows what they're doing and they keep doing it, so I appreciate that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. I will link every single product that I use down below. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!